I've used my compression boots. I have my compression tights on. I've been hydrating. I've been sticking a whole load of protein in. I'm trying to desperately get a massage booked, but I'm struggling because nobody works in France on a Sunday. So, I'm trying to do all I can to get my recovery the best it can possibly be so that I can make the most of being up here at somewhere between, and the Font Romeu itself, we run at sort of 1850 to 1900 meters. And when we go to Matamale and we run the lake, it's more like 1650 meters. So we've definitely got a compromise to what we're doing at training there. But the focus is actually saying, right, okay, what are we trying to do? What are we going to try and objectify? And I know I'm rattling on today. I'm doing one of those long ones where I'm prattling on. And there are lots of thoughts that are going through my head that try and give us that decision in that direction. So if I go back to what the lads said to me when I arrived, oh, Garry, how'd you get on? What's harder, a half marathon or Hyrox? Well, for me, it was Hyrox. But Hyrox, because I hadn't trained properly for it, it wasn't my key objective. It was something that I was doing for a bit of fun so that I could go through that process, that when I've got athletes coming to see me that are saying, Garry, I'm training for Hyrox and I want to, know my training zones. I want to improve my VO2 max. I need you to help me with my running for my Hyrox performance. I've been there. I've done it. Probably not to the best of my ability, but I know what that process was and I know what it feels like. And I know now, having raced at an event, that I can say, yeah, I haven't just done a sim in the gym. I've rocked up. I've got my little badge. I realise the decision-making choices that can go wrong. I've sussed out a fueling strategy that worked for me. I can break down what somebody is trying to achieve